Alrighty. Hello, dragon. I'm a tad late. Sorry. Things happened. But anyway, we're here now. And I believe I am alone for now. Well, no matter. Hi, Foxy. Let's loot. I'm pretty good, thanks. Busy day. Lots of cleaning to do on Saturday. I hope so too, Dragon. I don't know if Brett will come here. Why would he? My evening's pretty good. I just stopped talking with my dad, and I came here to stream for you. I really wanted to play this game in the meantime, but I didn't have time for streaming again in between. It's really fun. I had a craving. What were we doing though? I don't remember. I think we wanted to go to the dungeons again. I don't remember. Up? No, please don't. Okay. Quick equip. Yeah, switch to this one. It was right trigger, not bumper. Do I have... I had pinned list somewhere. I need to figure out the controls again. Wishes, there we go. And calendar. Oh, there is a calendar in this game. I didn't realize it earlier. I just finished a holiday meal and now we have a Draken stream, which is an instant now of Tayden. Oh, thank you, Foxy. Hi, Marion. Yeah. We just have 3 items on the wish list. Okay, so I'll be checking that when setting to sell things, I guess. That was the thing. Let's go to the dungeons. Right. Okay, so it's A to hit and X to block. Okay. Sure. Here we go. Last time I believe we beat the mini-boss. I am doing terribly already. Shit. Huh. Okay. Okay. I'll be fine. Yeah, it is. It's very cool, actually. Very fun. Okay. Can I get the pot? Thank you. No! There is a sequel on the way, by the way. They are making a sequel, but in 3D instead of pixel art. How much did the thing heal for again? It's Y. Let's see, right trigger here, 40. Let's pop one now then. What platform is the game available on? I don't remember. I'm playing it on Steam. It's definitely on Steam. I bet it's on Epic as well. I'm not sure about the consoles. It's an indie studio. Oh, yep. Give it back. Ouch. There we go. Okay. So we got that room. I don't know. I don't know, Dragon. You would have to Google it, because I have no idea. Nice. Okay. They are like moths to the flame, I tell ya. These adventurers, so many attracted to the dungeons. So many to only feel the burn. Luckily, if you pass out in the dungeon from exhaustion or pain, it spits you out, eventually. It's a messy ordeal, no one really knows what happens. But one eventually wakes up outside the dungeon, with only small traces of slime nearby and, well, any injuries they may have accumulated inside. Yes, some have left the dungeons to never return, but plenty have stuck it out. Many enjoy the thrill of the fight, many looking for that big payday. There really is so much more to these dungeons, though. Okay. Lore! Is there something here? Can I interact? No. Why is there a question mark on this room? I don't know. How do you autocorrect? Nice to see you. I don't know what the question mark means. Oh well. Oh! Straight to the mini-boss, I see. Can I read it?
Rimuję. Czekaj, czy... Ale o co chodzi? McAfee to jest antywirus. Tak, budowany. Zostaw go, zaktualizuj go. Zaktualizuj go i go zostaw.
Well, sorry about that. Oh, it's only available through Netflix? That's unfortunate. That's really sad. The Netflix because more crappy stuff kept on showing up. Yeah. Netflix is I have a subscription for a bit because I wanted to watch Arcane. But like it's just such an annoying website to use. It's weird. Why do I keep separating chamber full of precious stone and left untouched? I think we read that already. Also, I'm not popping this yet. I think I want to keep exploring. Yeah, we only have so much stuff that we've picked up so far. And we're fine. We're good on heals. I still have a bunch. Let's quick equip. Yeah, there we go. I still have a bunch on me, so we're fine. Let's continue. There we go. Okay. I'll grab that. Oh, there's a chest here. Come on. Ow. Well, that was a thing. Yeah, let's... can I grab the whole stack? Thank you. I do need the fabric. That's good. Alright, let's continue. Alright. Took some more damage here. Nice. That was clean. That was really good. Let's hold that on. And let's go to the boss and let's try to venture deeper. Yeah, with Netflix I really don't like that it insists on autoplaying stuff when I really don't want it to. I will just be sitting trying to read a description of a show and it will start playing it in the background and I'm like, please don't. I'm trying to read. Ow. Nice. That's so good. Okay. Oh, we're doing so well. Let's go! Venture forward. Golem Dungeon 2. This is one of the strange devices that creatures dropped when he fled. This one's rich actually, almost quite literally rich. For every item you place into this device, gold of some perceived value drops out. It's great if you need to use your pendant in a pinch. The device looks like a mirror, so I'm just gonna call it the mirror. Keeping it simple. I do wonder though, where do the treasures dropped inside go? And am I getting the best deal here? Probably not, but it's good if I don't have money on me, which is a thing that happened beforehand. So, here we go. Yeah, items come in, gold confirmed. Good. That's great. That's gonna be very useful. Let's go up. Take out the turret. Oh, I got that. Good. No! Let's see. I think I continue. I can get a lot of way more valuable stuff if I continue, and I can just drop the less valuable items that I don't currently need into the mirror always to get rid of them. You know, and since I can keep going, then why not? Okay. same type as this. Can I stack it? No. Ooh! I can only stack 3 of them. A mystery artifact. That's nice. Let's grab these. I think I had a large supply of broken knives, but roots are especially not worth much. This has to go at the bottom of the bag. So let's move this up. Let's grab these and put them at the bottom. Have you played Terraria? No. No, I haven't. I didn't even really watch it that much. I've played Minecraft, but that's it. It's kinda similar, I suppose. Rich jelly. Empowering crystal. I'll say leave that. I need those, but I have a stack of 10. So like, it's probably fine. And I can always come in here. Yeah, let's put them into the mirror. Get a little bit of profit. I don't remember water lamp. How much was water lamp worth? A lot, actually. So I want to sell that. The broken swords are also quite valuable. And so are white stones. Damn, that is actually a pretty good inventory. Let's see. That one's at the low. The merchant thing. I probably need those for something. Alright, I need those for like upgrades, don't I? So let's keep that. I'm probably getting Zelda emulator for my phone for both. I have played all Zelda games on emulators, but I'm afraid of iPhone crashing if I get caught over the news of the kingdom. I'm not sure if any, at least my phones, I don't think my phones would be able to run Zelda, like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, because they are pretty demanding. Hello, lizard. Oh, ho. About the ingots, also pretty expensive. I think this one's kind of cheap. This and golem cores. And I don't have them marked, so I can get rid of them. So let's get rid of the lenses. And let's get rid of golem cores. Let's keep the items that I want. For the purposes of upgrades and stuff. Oh, I can use the mirror from here, that's convenient. Yeah, and let's keep the items I want for the purposes of upgrades, and let's keep the items that have the most value for selling them later. I'm still good on health. Let's see. Still, let's explore upwards. Oh, that one's new. Ow. How do I fight you? No, seriously, how do I fight this thing? Ow. Oh, I don't think you do. I think you just leave. Do I though? It looks like a boss skull. I'm unsure. Uh, when's the next video? I don't know, Spencer. I'm a very busy person and this channel is my hobby. I have a day job and a lot of other hobbies that compete for time. So you know. I have a thing in the works. It's really large and it's taking a lot of time. I still haven't finished writing it. So, I was attacked by a moving rock today. Can you imagine? A rock that moves. Yeah, I feel you, unknown explorer. I did what any sensible person would do in this situation and smacked it right back. It shattered upon the ground, leaving behind a stone heart, a core as we come to call it. It's one of the many unique treasures that can only be found in this dungeon, dropped by a guard unique only to this dungeon. I have to say, each of these dungeons have a very particular environment, a culture all its own. Alright. Sure. I think we continue for a few more rooms and then we leave. When the next time we're gonna work with Breath Pirate? I also don't know. I kinda wanted to do Goron with him, but again, I'm very busy and so is he. So it's difficult to schedule. When we scheduled for previous videos, we did so months in advance. Like, in advance of even starting to work, not publishing the video, and then it took months to actually make them. So, ways out, essentially. Oh, now I can hit him. Okay. Not sure what changed, but fine. Let's pop the last one. Okay. Okay. I am out of heals. Oh. Crap. Golem history. Huh. Okay. Let's grab it over glass lenses and escape. I think. Because I am at 33 health. I don't have any heals left. We leave. Okay. What the hell was that, though? I understand. School is hard, so I bet having a job is way harder. I've liked the videos when you collab with Bread Pirate. I do like making them too. I really enjoyed working with him. Like, genuinely, he's a great guy. So that's always fun. And yeah, having a job, well, in some ways it's easier than school because you don't have homework you have to do afterwards, you know? You just do your 8 hours and you're done, but it definitely takes time and energy, and oftentimes you're just so very tired after you finish the shift that you don't have the energy to do anything else. Yeah, this game is really fun. Like, genuinely, highly recommend if you can play it. It's so fun. Anyhow, let's see. Why is this in 2 stacks instead of 1? There we go. So unoptimized. Like that. Let's move them all around. And then I guess I'll see. Not sure about this book. Oh, it's very expensive. Okay. 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 Good to know. It's like 3,000 just for that book. That was a good find. That was such a good find. Oh my god. I'm so proud of us. Pa, pa, pam. Let's grab this and this. And I need to check if I can craft anything with this inventory. Because it would be good to equip myself better for next venture, if I can. If only I can. This is great. And I have so many knives. But knives yield decent enough value, so it's good. Okay. I love Minecraft, sorry. My favorite game, second would be Terraria, third Original Zelda, fourth Hungry Dragon, fifth Mob Attack. Have you ever thought about doing Zelda video about older Zelda lore? Sort of. I mean, I kinda did when I did collab with Moxie once. But I'm not really that well versed in the older games from Zelda. I've only been ever obsessing over Breath of the Wild, so with the older ones I don't have as much knowledge base. I haven't played them in a long time, so you know, it's a bit harder to write about them. Hello, Evie. Let's see. Where can I... it was somewhere in here. Well, I can't craft any of these. Because apparently I need some sort of craft thing. Or crossed. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. And I need a lot of it for every single one of it on one of these. And I have no clue what that would be. Let's see. It's on merchant. Can I like golem? There we go. Probably from the golem dungeon. It's foundry rests. I did find them at some point. Right, I would have to for them to show up on the list. Alright. I just didn't find any during this venture. Okay. That's understandable. Alright, then we have to go and sell things and then make potions. So let's grab everything that I don't actually need on me for the upgrades. And let's sell that. Let's sell the book. And let's keep all of the upgrade materials. Why won't we? We'll go to the brewer witch person and she's going to upgrade our gear. For now though, we'll sleep. Three Tigers won. I have no idea who that is, but I am happy for you, Spencer. 4-0 Tigers. Damn, that's impressive. Let's see. both of them at once. 110 was fine, so let's keep that. That as a 10 was a steal. That was a steal as a 20. So it's probably fine if I set it like 15. Let's set it at 15. Those go for 110 and fine. So let's keep that. And then this thing for 230. That's fine as well. Open shop! Very nice way. Not big sports guys, so our Tigers baseball. What I sorry, not much baseball. Alright, DP. Yeah, I don't watch baseball. It's not a thing in my country. I'm pretty sure that's like just American. So that... at 270 was fine. And 150 for broken swords, popularity neutral. Oh, there's actually demand for iron. Or whatever that thing was. There you go. Let's place the last one. And that thing is at a 3000 mark. So let's set it for 3000. Let's do that. Hey, nice. Okay, last two items. Are you Russian? No, I'm Polish. God bless the land of duct tape. Hi, Snuggles. Are they upset about the thing? Yeah, okay. Way too much. Well, I don't know. The journal told me that this is the border. I have no context because I've never found anything at this level. Or anything near it. So let's try 500 less? I don't know what to sell the book for. I can always keep it, I suppose. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's good feedback. And close shop. Okay, cause Red Pirate videos, stayed for the accent. Thank you, Evie. I'm glad you're enjoying the accent. Spencer, this is Moonlighter. If you're asking about the game, I don't know what you're asking. Great. Okay, let's go make potions. I'm gonna grab this and this. And those two stacks, all the stacks. And the empowering crystals. And let's take my gold and make use of it. I have so much gold. Actually, can I invest? There's new guy. Larry Taylor! Start of looking for items in dungeons. Leave the job to others and come to Larry Taylor when you find the finest items. Okay. Life's complicated enough. Shop level 1. Cheap sailboat. 75% discount. Cash register. Will entice customers to add extra 10% tip when paying. Softly new bed, extra health in the morning, extra space for my items. I'm fine for now, but not for long. I think I take the retailer. I think I get the retailer. Because I need specific things. Cannot take quest during the night. Okay. So I don't. I'll do that later. Potions. I'm missing components for the bigger ones. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Let's make 16. Yes. Worth it. And then here. Let's enchant for 1,000 again. And I have enough for the retailer after he... Well, no, that's not true. I need to do it during the day, and right now I'm going to the dungeon. I'll figure it out. Wait. Empty my bag. Empty my bag. I don't want to come to the dungeons with a bag. So let's get rid of those. There we go. An excess potion as well. Do I take 5 and 5? No, I think I stack them. I think I just keep a healthy supply. I take 5 with me. Because then I don't have to make them every time. I have a supply. And now with 5 potions I go, I grab as much stuff as I can, I sell it, next morning I get the retailer and hopefully I can start buying equipment. Snoggles is Moonlighter. Good and dark. I'm a history nerd. Draken, what are your thoughts on the new Hyrule Warriors game? Well, I'm mixed. Because on one hand, it's nice that they are expanding on the imprisoning war plotline, but also, I just really wish we had that in Tears of the Kingdom in the first place. Because like that's the interesting plot, that's the interesting part of the story of that game, and we just don't get to see that. Which was less of an issue for me in Breath of the Wild, but it was very much an issue for me in Tears of the Kingdom. So it's nice that they're doing it, but also I just wish we had that in the base, instead of just having an... is it Moho? I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce that. Instead of having a Warriors game to fill in the plot holes that Tears of the Kingdom left. So that's unfortunate that they decided to do that. And also I'm kinda afraid that they will pull Age of Calamity again and make it an alternate timeline. and pretend during the entire marketing cycle that this is a full-on prequel, which was how they marketed Age of Calamity, and then they will essentially rug pull us and send us into an alternate dimension. I guess Zelda has the most interesting parts of Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, exactly. Like, I just wish we were in that part so we could experience the Zonai culture, you know, and have some different towns, different architecture, maybe different landscapes. The landscape has changed between the imprisoning war, Rauru time, and current time. Like, dueling peaks weren't twin mountains at that point. You can see them in the memories or something, or on the map, I'm not sure. Either way, you can see the mountain that is not split yet. So clearly, things change. Stardew Valley. It has a similar art style, yes. But Hyrule Warriors, I think, is a great fit for a more warlike story. I suppose... I'm not gonna be playing it though. I'm probably going to watch the cutscenes, but I just don't vibe with that style of the game. I don't vibe with the genre. It's an acquired taste. Rid of that. Okay. Oh my god, a mimic. Okay. Got you. And I got 2 health pot ions out of that. That's good. I think it would be cool if Zelda had a game where Hyrule royalty became completely corrupt and civil war happened, and no side was really good or bad, but it should. Like, each one has different philosophy. Yeah, that would be cool, but also I don't believe Nintendo is ever going to do that, because they only ever imply that Hyrule royalty might not be this good perfect thing. Like, they imply that it's not black and white, but they will never delve deep into that because that would hurt their brand. Oh no! Oh no! Things hurt. Life is pain. Okay. That's exactly 40, and I've got some, so let's put them on my bar. The yield from that mimic was really good. Alright. Let's go up. Oh no. Come in. There we go. Okay. Let's go right. Ow, 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 ow. No, no, that's bad. Okay. Course. Oh, there were things. Okay. There were rocks, that's why I fell. I was confused as to why that happened, but I ran into rocks. Okay. I think the real missed opportunity to make Zonai devices a key part of combat instead of a niche side option that quickly overshadowed by regular weapons. Yeah, Snuggles, I agree. If you are going to make a system that's so complicated and definitely consumes so many developmental resources as Ultra Hand, you gotta build a game around it that actually makes it worth to use. Because as it stands, the devices work. They sometimes do things that you want them to. They usually are funny. But like, they are very much outshined by weapons very quickly as the scaling gets up to them. And they don't even persist between loading screens in a game that wants you go inside shrines. Which is like, why would you build your war mech then? Zelda needs to add trauma gun as a choke item, where it kills enemies from causing, keeps enemies from causing them to go insane by throwing insults at them. I'm not sure what you mean, Dragon. I don't really understand the idea. Let's see. Oh, this is the boss room. Okay. Actually, doesn't work multiple times. Let's try it. Can I just use it and then come back and get healed again? I think I can. Let's see. Let's roll into the void on purpose. I've been here. So the things on this persist. I actually didn't take damage because I fell into a room. Huh, that's interesting. Okay. No, but I think it's fine. I think I still can use that. Okay. Oh! I didn't mean to do that. Alrighty. It insists that I leave. I don't want to leave. Also, what is that? Rune Tomb. Ooh. That's also worth a lot. But I have no idea how much because I have no context. I know the golem history went up to 2,500, but that's a ways away. Alright. Weird how hit and run sometimes inputs the thing. I shouldn't have done that. I should have kept the potion. Sometimes it takes my dodge correctly and sometimes it doesn't. I'm not really sure how it works. Alright, it's so much to where it makes me turn it down. Basically, remove survivors and enemies. Trying to throw yourself to the void, but the game said no. Yeah! Game gives Death Store vibes. You know why, Snuggles? Because the music is done by the same composer for this and Death Store. They are both scored by David Fenn. They are different studios. They have similar, I would say, combat loop. The combat feels similar in this and Death Store. The genre is completely different. But the music is done by the same guy. It's really good. Yeah, so I can, if I find this, I can keep using it. That's really good to know, actually. Come here. Ow. 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 Stuff. also shouldn't have done that. I can just come back. Alright. That was a stupid use of a potion, but sure. Let's keep going. But also let's put this on my bar. And this on my bar. I don't think I need those. So it's fine if I drop them. I believe this is the most expensive item. That is my backpack. Let's keep those. Take the knives over the rods. I think the knives are better than crystallized energy and the cores. But they are not better than iron. Let's take iron. Autocorrect no, because I could have just walked back to the spring and healed that way and kept the potion for later. I shouldn't have used that potion. I've done that twice this run. Alright. Golden Temple 2. Ooh, artifact. But also I have never seen this enemy before. How do I fight you? That's how I fight you. There we go. Let's see. Maybe there is a potion in the thing. No, there is not. Mystery artifacts. Right, did I see what the mystery artifact was last time? I'm not sure. What's that? Oh, but I actually need that. Apparently. One artifact destroys one artifact curse in the direction shown when placed. I don't want that then. Because that's just hardened steel. I have 3 of those already. I don't want to... No. Can I sell it? There we go. At least I got some money out of it. Oh! Okay. It feels as if we are fighting an invisible enemy. Every time a room is left empty of people, it seems to vanish. Replaced by another chamber that has already been ransacked. Let's take that. I have found a boss. I'm not sure if I want to fight a boss. Because I only have 1 potion left. And I have really interesting items in my backpack. I guess I can always run if things get hairy. Come here, you ass. There we go. Let's heal, and that's going to be the last of the run. Okay. Potion! Never mind, I can keep going. If I have a potion on hand, then we can continue actually. I also have a full backpack, but you know. Of course, I can hear your pretty voice. Thanks, Evie. Nice to see you around. Okay. Also, I don't have to heal. I can just come and get up to full. I don't actually want to try the boss of this floor yet. I'm not confident. Ooh! That was surprisingly easy. Artifact curse. What is that? Gold runes. Create patterns on the golem. Occasionally you can retrieve one intact after battle. Curse in the direction shown when playing. Well, let's get rid of cursed fabric. Let's see actually. Let's move things around a little bit. Let's sell the rods, because I don't need it. Let's move these. Oh, they are in a stack of 4, but I can only have them in a stack of 3. I want to keep the branch. For testing purposes. Let's get rid of this. I have a lot of that and it's a common item. Let's move that. Oh, I can move it in a stack of 4. That's odd. I would like to move this and see what happens if I place the coins right here. Aha! Okay, so I just need to be careful about moving it around. And otherwise I am fine. Let's go back to him. Because I am a coward. I mean, since I found it, might as well make a use out of it. Let's see. Why not go one more? Ooh, a chest! Do that. Get rid of that. Okay, so shield works really well against me. But I can just stun them. Oh. Nice. I can't anymore. So let's get rid of that, and get rid of that. Grab these. Whatever these are. Crystal rock, 80. Apparently the market for these is high. Oh my god. Artifact breaks if you receive too many hits. Well, good thing we are leaving then. Artifact remains hidden, destroys one in the direction shown when placed. What is that? Golem designs one. Damn! Schematic of some sort, something akin to the golem roaming around the golem dungeon. Okay. 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 We're fine on these, we don't need those. This one. Sends the artifact in direction shown to the shop. I mean, that's not bad. Let's see what happens if it's not an artifact quality item. Like, let's see what happens to the... Yep. That's really convenient, actually. Now I can stack them. Okay, good. I don't want to destroy artifacts, so let's just put it on the to the side. This is fine, as mentioned. Brains if you receive. Yes, that's fine. What is this? Golem volume. No designs. Golem chisel. Apparently I have a chisel. That's a bit of a spoiler. That's fine. Let's put those here. These are in high demand, so I'm not going to get rid of them. Glass lenses. Let's sell off glass lenses. Let's grab that. And I think we leave. Yeah, my bag is full. There's not much point sticking around, and I have a lot of valuable items. Come chisel, tool, design. Right. Let's go back. Escape with pendants. Heck yeah. Ooh. Yeah, a little bit of a spoiler with the chisel there. I think that's a good yield. That looks good. Rabbits. Sentinel turret unable to soothe a constant stream of water. Flying golem made to collect materials and repair golems with them. Aww. I can place creatures? Tiny slime. That's cool. Actually, can I get the things from the guy? Yeah, I can. Maybe I should do that instead of buying the merchant. Movement. Hell. Maybe just for now not get the armor with penalty to movement. I have strictly hell. Have plus movement. Take this one. For 4K. Nice. Now we have that. We don't have enough money. I think we'd be fine when we sell things. We'll be fine to make the armor. Also remove from wishlist, because I'm fine, I already have that. Yeah, let's make some money. Let's grab the armor. Equipment! Alright. We'll put it on. Thank you. Let's grab this and quick equip as well. definitely keep these around. Because I need those for crafting. I need those as well, though I'm not sure about the quantity. That's fine, though. I'll figure it out later. That can go for sale. That is no longer needed as well, so it can go for sale. That I can stack. Keep those around. That can go for sale. Can I stack them? Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So let's set up. Demand is neutral, so let's keep the whetstone. 10 is a steal. I have them at 15. I have no feedback about 15, which is odd. 270 neutral, that's fine. This said high demand. If the demand is high, then let's charge more. Charge 100 flat. Yeah, that seems fine. The demand is high. Fabric. And the fabric, I've never sold the fabric. Steel goes for 300, lamp goes for 270. So it stands to reason that fabric would go for like 280. Ish. 285. Let's do that. And I'll figure out the rest of this mess later, I suppose. Open. Yeah, 15 is good for these. She's unhappy about the fabric. She's happy about the... Well, I don't have any more fabric to test it with, so it's fine. Okay. Huh? For 100, high demand though. High demand. So let's upcharge them. Let's make them 150. Same here, 150. Here, these go for 110, and let's keep them that way because we are at neutral. I actually don't want to have empowering crystal on me. I don't want to sell that. Let's go and put them to the chest. Too much. Let's do 120 then. Yeah, there we go. That works. There we go. Okay. I have 10 of these. I have 2 of these. And I have this mess. Gold runes, they are right above hardened steel. which is in high demand, by the way. The runes. Hardened steel is 300, then let's say 350 for the runes, because that was expensive for a fabric. Apparently the fabric is in low demand, that's probably why. So let's say, yeah, let's put them at 350, one of them for now, because I don't want to get rid of all of them if that's too low. Yeah. This is golem volume. It's above gold runes. You know what? Let's take it slow. Let's take it one at a time. That's golem design is 1, and old golem minion designs. Oh, they are right. They are all in a row. Okay, so I'll be able to figure it out. Yeah, for now let's try to sell off golden runes and figure out what they are priced at. Yeah, golem cores for this little old lady farmer person. What about the rune? Too much. Okay. 330. And at that point it won't be too little, probably. Yeah, it's just 20. It's fine. There we go. Yeah, that's correct. So I got that one. So if I have the runes at 330, then volume is probably 350-ish, right? And we go all the way to 2500 apparently. Let's try one again. 370. Is that? Those are rare items and I gotta take advantage of that. Yes, that was correct. Okay. So if that was correct, then I can put all of those back on. And then on golem minion designs. Let's put them at 410. Damn, that is a good haul. That's so much money. Good price for the designs. Okay. Good feedback, good feedback. So let's put the other one here as well. Let's see this. The chisel. I mean, we have to ramp up all the way to 2000 in this section. So let's try 500. Because I don't think it will be rising by like 20 every tier, right? I don't think that's how it was in the previous section either. Let's see the chisel. Yep. Told you. I was so correct. Okay. Yeah, so chisel is 500 is fine. So let's jump straight to 700 for the room 2. And at worst we just lower it when someone is unhappy. Because I have no clue what to actually sell it at. Yeah, they will be happy with the plan, you old man. I'm going to take over the world. Here we go. Steel! Okay. That was way too low then. That was a really good price. Let's put it at 1k. For now we are fine. Good money. Also sleep. And I'll say... Actually, let's go buy stuff. With our money that we made. I wanted to do that. Yes. And then unwishlist it. Now I'm missing stuff again, but that's fine. I can quick equip it. Hey, look at that. We look so nice. Yeah, so I should have a total of +4 to speed and a lot more health, which is fine by me. Alright, it's that, but also let's go grab the guy for the town. Yes. Because then maybe I can get the fragments that I need to actually buy the thing. Hello. Sorry. Welcome friends to the marvelous Terrier. Newest and by far the best shop in Ryoka. Oh. You are well correct, owner of Moonlighter. I'm Julian. Thank you for requesting a retailer in Ryoka. I look forward to our health competition. Yeah, I need those. I need 3 of those. Let's just buy 3. Yes. And now I will actually be able to buy the boots once I get the... Yeah. Once I get money. We should be fine. I still have a bunch of stuff to sell. I will have a bit more stuff to sell now. Also, because I've just stopped needing the steel. Let's get rid of that. But don't accidentally sell this. I need this. There we go, that was a good one. No, I wanted to open shop. Let's open shop. I'm trying to do this. high demand. It's normally 300. Let's put it at 350. That's annoying people. A little bit. And we see if the trench whip runtum is worth 1,000. It's going to be a short selling set. That's fine. Yeah, they are good with that. Great. Okay. We should be easily able to make 4K, right? Because the chisels we know for a fact are fine. And we still have this thing, which who the hell knows how much it's worth. That was at 2,500. If that's around 1,000, then that's probably like 2K is too much. Let's go in hundreds. So I would say like 1K and 300. Apparently it's even more valuable. Okay. Yeah, see, 4K easily. So how much is this supposed to be then, the rune tool? And why does it look like there are drag marks to the counter? That's not how people walk around in this shop. Yes, I love when people come in just to look through my window and appreciate my furnace. It's really cool. Could you buy my stuff, please? You haven't even looked at it. Come on, guys. Or I will be upset. Like, genuinely, please do something. Like, these aren't even in low demand. They're just neutral. I guess I'll put up some like those rows, just so I can get past 4K mark. Fine. They are in high demand actually. But previously 30 was a bit much. Let's do 35. Grab my iron. Come on. Even in high demand, that's too much. Alright, now they don't like it anymore. That's fine. Can you grab my things, please? Like, I will spread them for you if you want. There you go. Maybe I don't want to pay a lot at once, and that's why. So there is a reason to sell in singles instead of in stacks. Yeah, there we go. That's what it was. Alright. They really don't want to even look at these. It's kind of upsetting, to be honest. Maybe I should move them. It's fine. It is fine. I have a secondary chest. We're good. I have everything equipped. Now let's go to the guy. Let's buy my boots. Because I wanted the boots. Yeah. Thank you very much. I can upgrade if I get stuff from the second dungeon. And here for this thing I need... Oh! Plus more attack. Attack with a thing. I should have looked at this actually. I don't have a bow. I don't know how to get other weapons. Well, that I can get quickly. I need steel. I'm not sure what that does. Oh, I can make them. Oh! Oh! I should focus on making weapons then. I think what we do, because I normally when I play games, I'm really not into heavy weapons, so I'm going to immediately skip that. Spears, hit and miss. Hit or miss, yeah. Hit or miss. The fists I'm unsure of. I do like my bows though, usually. It is low damage, but gives me range. I like having range. So let's wishlist the bow. And for sword and shields, which are useful as well, for biting the boulders, for example. I mean, let's try and see what the darkness thingy means. So let's wishlist that as well. And that means I actually don't want to sell my chisels. I actually don't want to sell that. I want to grab that, equip this. I want to grab that and stash it. Also, unwishlist the boots. Did I do that? I need to do that. But yeah, we just... alright. Thank you for being here, Dragon. Either way, we need to... Yeah, unwishlist this. We doubled health. We doubled our health and we got a little bit of a boost to our speed. We no longer need that. So I'm just gonna put it on the shelf immediately. Just so I don't have to worry about it anymore. High demands. So let's set at like 8. And that's for later. Now we gotta go. Ooh. those are nice. Yeah, now we gotta go, and we gotta go to the dungeon. Let's go. Yeah, golem dungeon. Let's see what we can find. Okay, good, good, good. Okay. Okay, good. There is a chest. There are some artifacts in that chest. So let's grab that. Okay, there was some in the pot. And we got to have a zone to teleport thingy. Deku guy! Alright. Oh, actually, it continues. That's interesting. Okay. 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 We're good on health. We don't actually need to use any potions right now. So we're gonna go and look for the spring. We have so much health. But you know, why not? Why wouldn't I? I do hit those now. Holy. Okay, yo. Some more fabric. Okay. No pendant, no. We are good. We are so good actually. There's one of our directions shown upon returning to town. Doesn't really matter. We're good either way. I just put it here. And we're fine. Put you here. Upon returning to town. You're out. Grab the steam. And I will figure out what to sell off later. Let's continue. Come on. Okay. Okay. I'm not coming back yet, game. Calm down. Lord. They're like moths to the flame, I tell ya. These adventurers. So many fucking adventures. We read that already. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So of explored that path, which means that spring is going to be close by on the right. Okay. There we go. And that's why we don't heal. I can actually face tank this now. I have so much health. I don't even have to try with the spells anymore. Which means, because yeah, with this equipment, the next tier of the thing is the green dungeon zone, which means that with this gear I should be able to go to the next dungeon to get stuff from that. So yeah. That makes sense. So I can't grab these. I can't open the bag, but that's fine. Okay. It's so nice when you can't actually do much to me when I am dealing with the other guy. Let me see. I need the branches, so I'm not going to get rid of them. Glass lenses. Let's get rid of the glass lens. Those I need for upgrades. Those I don't need right now, so let's get rid of that as well. Let's see what that has. Mystery artifacts. Let's put you here. Let's see. Trace one effect action upon returning to town. Upon returning to town. I think I just sell you. And fabric. Fabric's pretty expensive. Fabric is worth to have. So is white stone. But one white stone is not better than 3 broken swords. So let's limit that. Instead take fabric. Right. And let's continue looking for a spring. My backpack is getting pretty full. Get rid of this. Sell off these. That's why waste money when I just can get a little bit more money. It's good money. These are still in high demand. These are... And hardened steel is... Let's keep this for now. Oh. Oh. Okay. I have to play better now. Can't be sloppy. Let's see. Well. Come on, you can do it. Or are you stuck? Alright. So that guy is done. Oh. Okay. This is a lore room, but I'm pretty sure that we've read that already. Well, I'll try. Let's check. So, I was attacked by a moving rock today. Yeah. We did read that. We read that earlier. So we checked the upper portion of the dungeon. Let's check out the right. Oh. No. Can't take the rod because I have too much stuff. These. Let's get rid of that lenses. I believe also the cores are... There is a lot of them. It's like 700 money. Get rid of this. Golem volume. 370 immediately sends artifacts in direction shown to the shop. That is actually really good. Because it means that I get to send something that stacks only a little. Let's grab all of this. Let's send the mysterious artifact to the shop. There we go. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have sent, like, fragile stuff. And this. Apparently I need this, which means that it's probably a golem chisel. Let's keep it on my person, just to make sure. Get rid of those. Grab this. These are also expensive as hell. The leaves. I mean, I guess I can stockpile the leaves. Do I though? I'd say keep the crystal. Well, they are fragile though, and I'm taking a lot of hits, so maybe no. Let's keep them here for now. Frankly, let's keep all of these here for now. I have a few heals left. So I'm thinking that we don't panic, teleport out, that we try to survive, and we come back here, if we can, and grab the fragile stuff. Oh, there we go. Shouldn't have you. There's the thing. Oh, it has a limit! Oh. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Alright. Very good to know. Let's do some more exploring. Oh. Apparently I'm taking too long. I will be chased soon, so I need to go. Destroys one artifact. Well, then I'm going to get rid of you immediately. Destroys one artifact in direction. I'm going to destroy this. Move this. Grab you. I'm going to grab the mystery artifacts, and I'm going to get out. Because I am being chased. I took too long. Okay. The life is now paused, I believe. I need the whetstone, so I'm not going to get rid of it. I have lots of fabric. I need these. I only have one. The knives. There's 3 of those. They are 230. So it's better to have the cubes. Pinky. That's 370. That's 110 for one. So 400. Fabric is how much? Because fabric is being annoying. 270. A piece. Boom, 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 boom. And these are 270 also. Yes. Fabric's more expensive. Let's get rid of this one. Grab the plant. And honestly, I don't think 2 branches are worth that. I'll just buy them off of the guy. Grab this. And we leave. So there we go. Nice. Nice indeed. Okay. And now I can sell that stuff. And I can buy a bunch of stuff back. And it will be great. It will be so lovely. Let's see. In order to upgrade my thing, I actually don't need leaves. Well, no, I need leaves for the ease. That's fine. Here I need more whetstone and more money. I have enough for the great sword upgrade, but I don't want to. I could do straight damage upgrade of the bow if I had a bow. So I can make a bow. I need 10 branches and 3 of those. I'd say... I have those things. I need to keep that. I need to keep chisels for now. Keep those. And let's keep the crystals. I say let's keep the rune tool. I believe there was something steel. Right, I probably should mark them. Let's mark them. So I know. I wanted bow. Yeah, I only need 1, so that's fine. So I just need to make a bow. And I'll have that straight away. Okay. In that case, yeah, this is fine. I am fine. Let's put these on sale as well. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. Let's sell. I need money. That's still a deal. Okay. Okay. That's a big jump from golem chisel to this rune tool. 1000 is still not cheap enough, not high enough. So are the golem designs, frankly. Those are clear, the other ones are not. Those are fine. Okay, so let's put those for sale. The thing. 8 is too much for the... Put them at 7. Well, let's put them at 5 then. So I should... These are fine. Frankly, they are in high demand. put them at a little bit higher. Fabric. 5 was too much. 75 then? It should be more than the water lamp. Put these. Pa-ra-ra-pa-pam-pam. Pam-pam-pam. Pam-pam-pam. Okay. Volume. Fine. 330 for gold. Fine. Alright. Grab my stuff, please. Please and thank you. There we go. These were a high demand. So actually don't put them at 80. Put them at 95. We're getting adventurers now, by the way. That's changed from last session. Previously it was just the old people. Now we're getting the knights in armor. Nice to see them change. Okay. I'm almost out of stuff. This is good. Very nice. Two more positions. Let's move them to the side for AI. I feel like they prefer to have them closer to the door than further away. Some would buy the rooms and... Awesome, great. Go shop. Yeah, we're doing good. And I believe it's night time, so let's go rest. And then we can buy stuff. We can change a weapon to something other than a mop, no less. What are you talking about? It's getting livelier and livelier by the day. Oh well, hello. Yeah, how many coins? quest. Remind. To get the bow, I have enough rods. I need 3 of the crumbled stuff and 10 branches. Anything else I am looking for? And the 5 whetstones. 5 whetstones, 10 branches, 3 crafting paintings.
Ah.
So, 3 of those. Yeah. 10 branches. 10 branches. 5 of those. And I think we are good. Yes. Let's make a bow. Upgrade it immediately. So this is nice. This is going to be from the other dungeon, and it's so expensive. Probably fine. Let's grab this, whatever. Rusty short sword. Let's see what that does. Remove it from the wish list. Okay. See what that means. May stun. Why cut when you can bash? At least that's the thought with this one. Hunter bow. Wood and metal from the golem contour merge harmoniously to create a well-balanced bow. Okay, so it's a power shot. Okay. Let's see, potions. Still no. She unlocked a bunch of new stuff, but I have no clue how to make them. But enchantments, I can do a bunch. This is very expensive to enchant. And so is this. Understandable. Okay. Now I have what to freaking save up for. And each requires 3. Not sure, but I need more money. I'll enchant my stuffs, but I need to have more things. Do I have anything to sell? I'll keep the broom for like emotional attachment's sake, I suppose. Those I can sell, but that's not really worth opening shop for. I'll grab the potions. With the potions. And I guess... Hello, Squiggle. I guess we're going back to the dungeon. Last run of the day, I think. It's getting kinda late. Let's go make money. God, this gameplay loop is addicting. This feels so good to do. I love this stun. This was such a good choice. Ooh, I got those. I need those. Those like come up often. Oh. Yeah, I'm so much better with the bow, holy. Beautiful. Alright. We've read the lore. No. Run! Okay. That's fine. Wait, what? Trash. Climb down. Read. The golems lurking amongst the stone walls are sturdy, but other compatibilities are clumsy and easy to predict. Some of these guys can proper stun you if they land a hit them. Right. Thank you for the note, Skellyman. I will read your question and answer it in a bit. I'm a bit preoccupied right now. How? No? Nice. Dungeon. This dungeon seems like it may have been a peaceful place at one time. Now it is a graveyard full of stone soldiers waiting for scavengers. May I ask what your thoughts on the switch to are? Too expensive is the main thing. Like, a lot of people are saying that they have the right to charge what they are charging for these games. Like, the price of the system itself, I don't mind as much. That's kind of understandable. These are decent specs. The camera functionality is kinda crappy. It just looks like a Discord integration, but it isn't, and it works badly. And it has a button that's behind a subscription, so that's kind of not fun. But otherwise, the system itself looks nice. The problem is that their launch lineup from first party games is kinda crap because it's only Mario Kart really, and the ports, which they look good on the new system, they look really good. So that's cool. But like $80? My guy, you just made a jump to 70. You only charged that for Tears of the Kingdom and now you are going straight to 80? Like, that's not cool, and I understand that they have the right to charge whatever they think people will pay, but that's pricing out so many people who'd enjoy this game, and I think it's going to hurt their bottom line in the long run. I'm pretty sure. I'm Canadian and the price of one digital game before tax is about $130 CAD. I'm Polish. Dollar is like 4 units of my currency. So $60 games are already hundreds, you know? So going even 10 up, going even 10 higher than that is already like a 40 zloty difference, which is a lot. It's more than that. I feel like it goes like for something. So yeah, these are very expensive. Even the $70 game, the Tears of the Kingdom, when I bought that, it was like 300 something at launch. And it's not fun. It's very expensive, especially for like kids who will be playing these games. These games are targeted at children. And I can't really imagine parents wanting to sell out that much for a game. Especially when there is a lot of competition that's going cheaper because they are going on sale and Nintendo never does. Plus the Mario Kart game and Mario Kart and the Mario Party, things like that, they are pretty casual games. And I cannot see a casual gamer paying that much for a game. Like hardcore Nintendo fans, sure, but those are games for casuals. So you know, there's a bit of a dissonance there. I don't think it's a good idea. I think that this is going to hurt them in the long run. They will probably lower it eventually when they see that it affects their bottom line. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not an economist. I hope so. I'm not really planning on getting it on either way. I barely have time to play games as it is. And there is plenty to play on Steam. So I don't really need to pay to get into a system that I don't need. I'm fine with my laptop. What is this? Fabric. Fabric being annoying, but does this a correct type of fabric so I can stack it actually? Let's keep this for now. Let's stack the knights. Okay, and let's continue. Alright. These upgraded weapons are so good, man. This one is nice. Oh, now I'm finding those. I'm finding so many of those suddenly. After I already bought all that I needed of this kind of material. That's a bit annoying. Considering that I barely make enough to afford most fully priced games, around $93 Canadian, I don't think the price for the console is that bad, but there is no way I can afford 123 for one physical copy. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't mind the price of the console itself. That's fine, that's understandable. It's a pretty powerful system that is a handheld. Like, you pay the tax for making it portable, essentially. The same with laptops. You pay more for the same specs on a laptop than you would on the same specs for a desktop PC. It's a tax for portability. I understand that. That's fine. But the games, man, the games are a problem. Especially since, like, they even sell the upgrades for freaking Breath of the Wild. They sell the upgrades for additional 10, making it a $70 game, which is an 8-year-old game on a new system for just some additional frame rate. Which, okay, nice, frame rate and stability are nice, but like $10 just for that is a bit crazy to me. And then they have the goal to ask you to shell out another 20 for a DLC if you don't have it yet. Which is like, my guy, I bought The Witcher 3 with all of its DLCs when it was on sale on Steam. I think also like 7-ish years after it first released for 10. Like, come on. That's not what you do. It just feels wrong, you know? But hey, the upside of that is that now more people will likely play more indie games, because indie games are actually reasonably priced. And they are very cool. They are professional grade games. Like they are very professional. They are competitive in terms of like quality of graphics, sound, gameplay, and everything else. They are very fun, and they are cheap. And you are supporting independent artists, and that's great. And if The Witcher 3 still looks better than the Switch 2 games we've seen so far, yeah, yeah, that too. Also, speaking of Witcher 3, I don't know what Black Magic CD Projekt Red did to make it run on the original Switch. Like, holy, that thing is a marvel. Hola, Acheron. Ow. 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 I have like, yeah, I have a bunch more. Fine. Okay. Here's the spring. Let's get back to full. And I exhausted it. That's fine. Let's finish this area. Oh. Let's finish this area and then go to the boss. And apparently I am getting... Slowly but surely I'm getting overburdened. Let's get rid of those for starters. I'm actually not looking for anything in particular right now. So let's get rid of all the cheap items. See. Leaves. Plant flash. I can't understand a word you're saying, but the accent makes it beautiful. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Acheron. Normally when I make YouTube videos, I subtitle everything just for that use case, you know? To make it easier to understand me because of the accent. Because I understand that, especially for non-natives, it might be difficult to parse. But I can't do it with a stream, I'm sorry. Anyhow, let's go murder the boss. Hello. Nice. We didn't even take damage. So that was nice. It was really good. We have so many healing potions. Let's get rid of this. Let's see. This is also cheap, so let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of the rods. I have so many of those. And let's okay. The stun is so good on this. That was a good choice to try it out. Oh, I just casually found a weapon. Wonder for how much this sells. Training short sword. Merchant. I mean, I bet not for much. It's low, things considered. The upgraded one will be more expensive. I mean, I guess I'll see how much he would ask for making one. And charge upwards of that. If you're comfortable with sharing it, would be much appreciated if you said from what country you're come from. I'm from Poland. I'm Polish. Hi, I was able to get back on the stream. Hey Dragon, welcome back. This is the last run, so it won't be long, but you will be here for a bit still. Yeah. Pam. Destroys one artifact in direction shown when placed. That's not fun. Let's put it somewhere where it won't do that then. This is worthwhile to keep, as we found out. Golem volume a little bit less, so. Destroys one artifact in direction phone upon returning to town. That's something to consider when I'm gonna be getting back. Went on book run to get some books. Cool. What books did you get, Dragon? If you don't mind me asking. Let's see. I don't think I need those. That around. This is 370. This is for 10. This is more value than the book. If I press received too many hits. Let's keep it here for now. I don't think I care that much about the specific. Need to be plentiful. 7 of those. Plant flash. These are like low tier. I don't need this for now. Let's get rid of those. But not for the cheap one. One artifact direction shown upon returning to town. I got so many of these. What the hell? Um, let's get rid of one of those. Let's get rid of the pet ones. Let's get the form mystery artifacts. These are usually pretty good. Oh. Oh, I can't hit it even with a bow. This thing is being annoying. This thing is being annoying a lot. There we go, finally. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Alright. Let's quick equip this. Use this one. Well, let's take some hit points back. I have this chest to loot still. Before the Reaper comes to take me. That's a mimic. That is really good, actually. I need to grab that. Let's see. I really want to take this to see how much it sells for. How much is these? 400. The 2 of steel is better. So let's grab the water core. Oh, the okay. Runes. 30. Destroy. Destroy. And fabric is 275. Better runes than the fabric. And I guess I'll just flop on it. Get rid of that. Lord be here for that. I believe we didn't pop the fountain yet. Oh. I tried to attack here, but it didn't work. Ah, no. No, it's fine. I don't like when it does that, but it's fine. Bum. Okay. I guess let's go and pop that fountain. Because I don't think we're going to the boss. There's too much stuff to sell in my backpack. And I don't think I'm beating the boss in my first try. I can use that. I'm basically back to full. Here is the thing that has the fragile chisel. Sorry for not reading chat, but I'm on a bit of a time crunch right now. And that's precisely why! Oh no, 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 no. I'm not fighting that. Forget it. Okay. I am doing the greedy thing. I'm going back for the golden chest. There we go. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to grab the fragile chisel. Golem volume was for 370, 330. They're like 900. 1,000. That's 600. The best I can do, I think. Oh lord, those are the expensive ones. Okay. Yeah, I think best I can do is get rid of this. Move this around. Grab this. And we're leaving. Okay. Where did I... Polish. I'm not exactly sure I heard it right. Yes, I am Polish, squiggle. Dragonsmith. I will sell the games would come to mobile devices too, and PCs, not just stay on consoles. Yeah, that would be nice, but it's Nintendo we're talking about. there's no chance. The only way to bring that over to PC and outside of consoles is the not legal one, because Nintendo is going to be Nintendo, unfortunately. They sell their consoles on exclusives. Nintendo is too greedy, they'll never move Zelda games off Nintendo. Sounds accurate. Yeah, exactly. I wish at least they would put them on other devices when they retire the games. Yeah, but you see, here's the thing. Then if they put their on, then if they release those games and they put them on other devices and make them available, then they can sell you back. Then they can sell them back to you with a subscription, you know. But if they don't do that and make them abandonware, then they can bring them back, make an emulator on their newest console, and sell them at a premium. And sell them for like 10 bucks, not 50. I mean, Minecraft is like $6.99 on mobile, so you sell the 10 to 20 seems fair, not like 50. Yeah. Nah, Nintendo doesn't want anyone Yeah, but there's still, but still money goes painted at least. Most of it put on Upstone. First column is that ghost, how to beat a ghost. Stab it, effective emulation can be legal. So regarding the ghost, I believe this is a thing that appears if I'm too long on a single floor of the dungeon, and it's like a Reaper from Persona games. I haven't tried fighting with it yet, and I'm not sure if I want to, because if I lose and die, I lose my inventory. And I would rather keep that because that's a lot of money, you know? So I don't want to try. So I escaped, and maybe I'll try at some point, but not now. Regarding the emulation, yes, it can be legal, but like Nintendo is being very iffy on that. So, eh. Plus, to have a legal emulation run running thing, you would need to rip the game files yourself, which is kind of difficult, and most people won't be able to do that. Don't know how to do that, you know. Uh, I believe you need like specialized hardware to rip files from Switch games, for instance, and I'm sure that Nintendo did everything in their power to make doing that with Switch 2 even harder than it is on Switch 1. What's the time? Retired game. If you pirate the ROM, then it's illegal. Yeah, exactly. If you pirate the ROM, then it's illegal. Though Nintendo will also fight you on emulation in general, because they are trying to make it illegal overall. Like they make arguments that making emulators of their consoles is illegal because it circumvents the safety thingies that they put in place to make emulation impossible, or something like that. I believe that's how the argument went. Uh, I can't explain it well. That's not really my uh, that's not really my playground. But Moon Channel had a thing on emulators and IP law and Nintendo and this whole shebang uh, a while back, and he gave a really good explanation. So if you're interested in that, go check him out. But if you legitimately acquire the ROM, then it's completely legal. It's annoying and easier to pirate, though, not endorsing piracy. Yes, yeah. Acquiring ROMs legitimately is legal. It's also difficult. So yeah, they make it as hard as possible to do that. Which, you know, since they are against emulation, makes sense that they do. It's also like a culture thing, I believe, because, you know, Japan has very different approach to copyright and copyright laws. So, anyhow, saved, which is good. But also it's nighttime, so I'm going to save anyway. I'm just going to grab that. What were the mystery artifacts? I don't think it was... I think they were actually kind of crap this time around. Okay. That's okay. Can't be... They can't all be winners. It's alright. I'm actually out of potions. I need to get more jelly. That's alright though. That's alright. I think I'm looking to upgrade my stuff primarily. So I need to keep the upgrade materials. I think this much of this after I spent so much money on foundry rest is upsetting, but okay. Do I need those for anything? I'll check. I'll check, but I'll do that next time around. Let's save. And I think I'm going to be ending for today. just randomly stumble across a Draken stream. Well, I'm not really sure what to say to you, Toast. I'm just finishing. I'm sorry. I'm not saying you should pirate, but if you know what goes wrong site, contact me somehow. I'm not going to be spreading links to ROM sites because I don't want to be taken down. So, you know, you do you. You do you. I wash my hands of anything you want to do in your free time. It's not really my responsibility. You do you. I'm not going to be spreading this kind of stuff. Alright, anyway, thank you for listening. It's been nice, and see you around next time. Bye-bye.